Hey guys! Alright, this video I'm about to share with you doesn't really have much to do with fitness or nutrition, but it does have to do with my journey. So you know how people do Follow Fridays on Twitter or on Instagram or even on Facebook sometimes? Well, I am doing a Follow Friday video edition for the KIND campaign. I'm sure many of you are wondering, what is the KIND campaign? Well, I'm going to read you their mission statement word for word so I don't get it wrong. Their mission statement is, the KIND campaign is an internationally recognized movement, documentary, and school program based upon the powerful belief in kindness that brings awareness and healing to the negative and lasting effects of girl-against-girl crime. So in other words, it is a movement that changes girls' lives for the positive. A few years ago, I believe it was 2010, yeah, I was at home and I was cooking dinner. I'll never forget this moment. And I was watching Dr. Phil while I was cooking, and these girls were on the show talking about the effects of bullying on girls, and I could not take my eyes off the TV. I was like fascinated by whatever was on it. I didn't even know what it was at the time. But then I found out that it was an organization called the KIND campaign. So, right after the show, I got on my computer and I looked them up, and I was just like amazed at this organization. So what did I do next? Oh yeah, you can see my little bruise here from doing planks. Gross. Anyways, so what I did next was I contacted one of the founders of the KIND campaign, and I told them I wanted to help them in some way. I wasn't really sure at the time what I was going to do, but I wanted to raise money for them and help them. So I started a bracelet business, and I told them I was going to donate all the money to them. I didn't really think anything was going to come of it. Like, I didn't think it was going to be popular. I was going to be like, maybe raise $100 or so for them. Well, after some time, I got my bracelets all made and started this little company, and I ended up donating $2,000 to them. That doesn't really have to do with the story either, but that's how I discovered the KIND campaign. And those girls, the two founders, Molly and Lauren, they have changed my life more than anyone else in the world. Before the KIND campaign came into my life, I lived in fear, constant fear. It's something I can't even explain to you, really. I was so self-conscious. My story had never been shared before, and I had so many secrets inside of me that were just like killing me on the inside. And the girls from KIND campaign, Lauren and Molly, they helped me share my story with the world, and I can't explain to you how amazing it feels to release your secrets and not hide anything anymore. I feel like free. Once I told my bullying story with the world, it was scary, don't get me wrong, but a few weeks after, I felt like a whole different person. And that's how I feel when I share my weights with the world too. Like when I take a picture of the scale, a year ago, if anyone had known how much I weighed, I would have died. It was one of my biggest fears, was someone finding out how much I weigh, and now it's no big deal. I weigh 198 pounds. I mean, I'll scream it on top of a mountain. It doesn't bother me anymore. Secrets, they don't do anything. It is true when they say that the truth will set you free. It really will. It'll change your life. I promise you. So all in all, my weight loss journey started with the KIND campaign. Once I started sharing my story and there was no more secrets inside of me, the weight started coming off, and I owe it all to them. They gave me the courage to start. I know this might sound ridiculous to a few of you, but I wouldn't trade being overweight for anything in the world. It shaped who I am today, and that's something I would never want to trade. And if it wasn't for being overweight, and if it wasn't for being bullied, I wouldn't have some of the most incredible people in my life. I would have never met anyone through the KIND campaign. My KIND sisters, I love them with all my heart. And I would have never met any of my fitness friends. I mean, friends from across the world. It's truly incredible. And I'm so grateful every single day of my life for all of you. Lauren and Molly helped me realize that I am worth it. I am worth everything in this world. I deserve nothing but happiness, and that was something I couldn't see when I was younger or even a year ago, because bullying does that to you. It breaks you down into nothing, to the point where you just want to quit and give up. But they made me realize that I can't do that. I am worth fighting for, and that's what I'm doing. So thank you, Kind Campaign. If I had to tell Lauren and Molly one thing, it would be thank you. Thank you for changing my life. Thank you for saving my life, and for making me believe in myself and making me love myself and helping me in so many different ways. You girls are angels on earth, and words cannot describe how much you mean to me. I hope you guys will take a minute to check out their website, www.kindcampaign.com, and try to get involved with it somehow. Spread the word. Let everyone know about this amazing, amazing organization. And I will provide the links in the slide.